We know pickleball is all the rage these days, but how about a pickleball tournament between first responders? Yeah, things are going to get fired up in Scottsdale between their police department and fire department when they hit the court tomorrow. It's a red and blue showdown, all to benefit a great cause. So joining me now is Dave Folio and Adam Schuckhart with the Scottsdale Fire Department. It is great to have you guys here.
Thank you.
Dave, I always see you at the WM, so
Yes.
It's nice to see you outside of the open.
Yes.
Yeah, so tell me about this red and blue tournament, because this is the first that you've done versus police, right?
Yeah, so for us, it's just a really cool opportunity to bring fire and PD together. We're part of a foundation. I'm also with Scottsdale Fire.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of us that created opportunities like this that led into focusing on well-being. And the tournaments themselves ended up being pretty magical.
Yeah.
And PD approached us and said, hey, what do you think about a little rivalry? Let's do a little police versus fire.
I love it.
So
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah, and the Arizona First Responder Foundation is all about basically if we can make a healthy firefighter across the community, then not just about the Scottsdale Fire Department, but this foundation is going to help other fire departments. If they're active, if they're aware that they're having mental illnesses or challenges, PTSD runs about 20% in the fire department. So it's really important for these firefighters to be active and have a place to go. So about a month ago, I remember going over to one of the events and one of the younger firefighters says, hey, gives me a chance to come here and play for 30 minutes before I go home. And this guy had run 25 calls that day. So he was tired, beat up, but it gives them a place to have a relief valve, right? They can go there and you're with your peers, you're talking about whatever you can talk about. You're playing pickleball, and pickleball's for everybody, right? It's just not for the young, the old. Everybody can play. So I remember when Schuckhart was doing soccer. Well, not everybody could play soccer, but now that he's doing pickleball, the foundation is about raising money and supporting the first responders.
Yeah, I love that. You make such a good point because it's such a great relief. You know, it's one thing because we know first responders, you know, they're first at the scene. They see things that most of us never want to see.
Yeah.
And there's one thing to go through therapy, right? We know therapy is offered, but it's another thing to have that release, to have fun, and to really, you know, have that camaraderie amongst your peers who know exactly what you're going through.
Yeah, we've found that, I mean, it just adds to your balance, and it's natural, and it's between games or during games you can release, but then you can also share and find those common bonds, and it just transcends over. So I mean, it's generationally, it doesn't have to be somebody you went through an academy with. It's across the board, and you know, we were talking the other day about 100 being a number that shocks people. We've raised funds in our events, and we were able to go back and do some training. And one of the trainers presented to all of Scottsdale Fire, and he spoke about the average first responder is going to experience 100 times more traumas than the average person. So that same 100, you know, as a first responder, we want to show up and be 100%. But if you're not aware of some of those traumas you go through, or the triggers, it can take its toll, and you can't be 100%.
Yeah.
So the bonding allows to connect and
And this tournament will raise money, all to help first responders and their mental health.
Goes all back to the first responders. And not only, these are police officers we run every day with, the Scottsdale Police Department. There's a golf tournament that we do, but pickleball is new to those guys because we play it quite often. But what a fun tournament it's going to be. It's going to be a little competitive, I can tell you that.
Oh, of course it will be.
It's all about raising funds for the charity. And then, you know, if people want to donate to the charity, they can go to azfrd.org. They can donate.
AZFRF.
AZFRF, sorry.
AZFRF.
.org. And then also they're selling raffle tickets. So just another way to win prizes at the tournament and hopefully beat up on our police partners.
Yeah, my bet is on you guys. Okay?
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, because I know you're more the pro than Dave over here, right?
You are. You're more of an athlete.
Okay. All right, Dave.
Thank you,
okay,
guys.
I believe in you. Thank you so much, you guys. Have fun tomorrow. Good luck. Hopefully you'll raise lots of money.
Great. Thank you.
Troy? Over
Yeah, they've
you.
got
Who
some
do you
athletes.
think? Police or fire?
I think they're both great.
That's the PC answer.
Thanks,
All right.
guys.